Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
You got a problem, buddy? Huh? Huh? Let's not get carried away. Let's not lose our heads over this. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gents, and here we are. We are back again with another action figure review. Okay, so today we have what appears to be Commando Spawn, but it's actually not. Well, I guess technically it is Commando Spawn, but I got him loose, and for some reason I had a hard time finding this guy on the internet, and also a toy review as well. Not too many people have done a review of this guy. I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't that sought after. Maybe he's too hard to find. I have no idea. But this is actually from the Art of Spawn series 27. It's the classic cover 131 from issue 131. And on that in package, he's not labeled as a Commando Spawn. He's just kind of labeled as Spawn, classic cover 131. But with that being said, he does kind of resemble Commando Spawn a little bit. So I broke out some Commando Spawn figures right here to do a comparison. There's my custom Spawn figure, which I'm pretty proud of. And then he comes with this gun, and that's the only weapon that I believe that he comes with. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. He does come with a base right here for his foot, his gigantic foot, his tumor foot. So we're just going to do a quick little review of this guy, and also we're going to do some comparisons as well. And I'm trying to get him to stand. Let's see. For some reason he stands very, very awkwardly. Maybe it's wrong. Hold on 1 minute. There we go. I think that's how he stands. I feel like his body proportions is all wrong. Dude. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, but first we'll check out the detail of this guy first and foremost. So here is the face of Commando Spawn, looking pretty marvelous, very, very nicely done. I love the scarf or his cape. I guess it looks like he's wearing his cape over his face. I could be wrong. Could be a scarf. His green eyes, and then he has a chain around his head to keep his headscarf, we'll just say headscarf, around his head. And you can see the battle-damaged Spawn right there, right there. Open up his arm, there's his bullets, classic Commando Spawn, Commando Spawn. Look, there's his skull belt, more damage, battle damaged right here. On his skin, necro skin, more damage right there. Of course, there's the classic big boot. There's the little stand that his foot stands in there to balance him out. His classic spikes. Spawn's booty. I think he may like working out. And then there's the back of his back. There's the back of his back with the bullet belt around his back. So pretty simplistic looking Commando Spawn compared to all the other Spawn figures that I'm going to show you guys. Now let's I have no idea how the fuck he holds his gun. I'm guessing like this, his trigger like that, and then you bring this in like so, and then you put his fist in like so. Okay, that was easier said than done. Holy shit, man. So this is how he looks. He looks okay. I mean, compared to other Commando Spawns, he's okay. As far as articulation, it ain't happening. It is a statue. He just has the brakes here at the arms, and that's pretty much all the articulation you're going to get on this guy. He does have waist swivel and a head swivel. Nothing at the knees, nothing at the legs. That's pretty much it. So pretty much 4 points of articulation for this articulated statue piece. Very nice piece overall. I'm not going to complain. I actually do like him. So maybe you guys can answer that for me. Why hasn't there been too many reviews of this guy? Is it because he's not that great? I mean, he is a rare... Well, he's not rare, but he is pretty expensive. I mean, on the market in package, he goes for probably about 60 to... Well, around 60 bucks, give or take. That's the highest I've seen him for, is around 40 to 60 bucks. So obviously people, you know, are searching for this guy and buying him. Whether they're taking him out the package or not is another story. Oh, I just now noticed there's this gun right there. It has some orange and yellow. Whether that is accurate or not, or whether somebody customized it. Remember this figure. Somebody had this figure before me, so let me know if that's accurate, guys, if you have this figure. Overall, great detail. Love the face, love the gun, body, classic Spawn look. So let's bring in some commando spawns right here. So right here to the right, we have another articulated statue with very little to no articulation. I do believe he is missing a few pieces here and there. I also bought him loose. So this is, I believe, from Spawn Evolutions. So that's how they look. And this is probably where I'm going to put him, right next to this guy right here. So this guy has a lot more shit on him. So obviously, because he's Commando Spawn. And he works out as well. Look at that Spawn booty. So there is... That spawn here is, I guess, another commando spawn. Spawn 4, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. It's hard to keep track. Even though they never labeled this guy commando spawn, he is spawn. So, commando spawn. And then to do a quick comparison of my custom Mortal Kombat MK11 spawn. There is him right there. Love this spawn. Love him. And if McFarlane came out with this spawn with the red on his stomach and chest and crotch area, I probably would have bought 50 of these motherfuckers. But I had to customize them and make them my own. So, and then here is the recent spawn, the newest spawn, this commando spawn, should I say, which was released somewhere in, I believe, 2007 or something. I can't remember, dude. So looking magnificent. Or I'm looking at his foot, seeing how it goes. I think the best commando spawn yet so far. Let me move him out the way. And for some reason, this guy is really, really hard to stand because he stands so awkwardly. I'm guessing, let's try to get this guy. I'm guessing he stands like that, but his foot, it doesn't match up. I feel like that's the best way. Yeah. Okay, so out of all these commando spawns, oh yeah, and the original spawn, commando spawn from like 1994, guys, I actually parted ways with. I actually sold them. I didn't need them in my collection. As you guys know, I am a collector, but at the same time, I buy these figures with my own money. So sometimes you just got to sell off some figures, and the first original commando spawn just wasn't doing it for me anymore. So I had to let him go and part ways with him. And I wasn't too fond of that spawn figure. So yeah, he had to go, guys. I'll shed a tear for him. But yeah, I think I got enough freaking commando spawns as of right now. So where would I rank this commando spawn? Let me move you out the way, Mr. Commando Spawn, or excuse me, Custom Spawn. So obviously this guy right here, the newest one, would probably be number 1. This classic right here, even though he's not labeled as a Commando Spawn, he'd probably be number 2. And then we have Commando Spawn, Spawn Evolutions. Probably he would be at number 3. And even though they never labeled this guy as Commando Spawn, he would probably be number 4. So he's probably the least of my Commando Spawn figures. Commando Spawn figures. But overall, he's a nice figure. Nicely detailed, and he will go beautifully in my Spawn collection. So let's go ahead and measure this guy, and let me give you my rating. So this particular Spawn stands at 6 inches tall, guys. Of course, you can't get him to stand up straight because he is pre-posed. But overall, I really dig this Commando Spawn. So I'm going to be very generous, guys. I'm going to give him a 7. And it's not even a solid 7. It's just a 7. I don't really recommend this guy. If you collect Spawn figures, you know, specifically a lot of the Spawn cover figures, I mean, you're going to get him regardless. But would I recommend him? No. If you're looking to pick up a classic Commando Spawn, these 3 I recommend before this guy right here. But he's a nice piece overall. And if you can get him for a good deal like I did, loose, then yeah, I would say pick him up. If you're a Spawn fan, then you probably already have this guy in your collection. But these 3 I recommend before this guy right here if you're looking for a Commando Spawn. Alright guys, so there was my little review of Classic Covers number 131, series 27, I think I said it was, of Spawn, The Art of Spawn. So if you guys like this little review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome, epic reviews like this. And there you guys have it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review.